Analyzing music without supporting the artist. Sometimes, we come across musicians whose art draws us in, but their actions, or the stories surrounding them, make it hard to separate the music from the person behind it. That's exactly what I experienced recently while studying the work of a controversial artist. Let's call him Ethan. Ethan's music is hauntingly beautiful, soft vocals, poetic lyrics, and a sense of raw emotion that feels almost too real. But as I dug deeper, I started noticing things that unsettled me. In his videos, there were recurring symbols, red strings, cars, rain, and scenes filmed from inside a vehicle. The actresses often looked eerily similar to someone connected to a real-life case he's been linked to. That's when I decided I wanted to analyze his work critically, without contributing to his fame or giving him more streams. How I did it without boosting his streams. I didn't stream his songs on YouTube or Spotify. Instead, I found a legal way to get the audio offline, similar to how I used to listen to Kesha's old songs. Back when her music was produced by Dr. Luke, I wanted to support her, not him. So I saved those tracks on a memory card and listened offline. That way, I could still study the lyrics and melodies, but without helping the person who might have hurt others profit from it. My analysis process. I treated Ethan's songs like research material. Here's how I broke it down. 1. First listen. I played each track once to feel its emotion, without judgment. 2. Second listen, I took notes on key lyrics, timestamps, and repeated imagery. 3. Lyric study, I looked for themes, metaphors, and narrative patterns. 4. Music breakdown, I analyzed the tone, tempo, and instrument choices to see how they reflected the emotions in the lyrics. 5. Visual symbolism. In his videos, I noticed consistent imagery, cars, rain, reflections, and red strings, all symbols that can represent guilt, obsession, or fate. To stay objective, I always wrote down 3 alternate interpretations for every suspicious clue. That helped me avoid confirmation bias and reminded me that not everything in art is literal. Why this matters? I believe we can still study problematic artists for the sake of understanding art, culture, and psychology, as long as we do it ethically. We can separate the analysis from the endorsement. By using offline copies and keeping my analysis private, I can explore how art can reflect the darker side of human emotion without directly supporting the artist behind it. Closing thoughts. Ethan's music may never feel the same to me again, but it taught me something valuable. Art can be beautiful and horrifying at the same time. And as listeners, we have the power to decide how we engage with it, thoughtfully, critically, and responsibly. By MP3/WAV from Bandcamp, iTunes, etc., or RIP from a purchase you own. Some services limit use. Save files to a dedicated folder, e.g., Ethan_analysis/album_name/. Set up analysis tools, free and easy. Audacity, free. Listen, mark timestamps, do basic spectral analysis, export short clips for private notes. Sonic Visualizer, great for waveform, spectrogram, pitch detection, and annotations. VLC, quick playback with speed control. A text editor/spreadsheet for notes, timecodes, themes, lyric lines. Optional, transcription helpers like oTranscribe or just slow playback in VLC while you type. Play the track start-finish, no notes. Note your raw gut reaction, emotional tone, chills, weirdness. This records your initial intuitive response. Second listen, structure, and timestamps. Use Audacity/VLC. Pause and mark timestamps for key lyrical lines that feel like confessions or references. Instrumental motifs, a recurring chord, a sound effect like car engine, rain, etc. Vocal changes, whisper, scream, falsetto, change in tone. Put these in a spreadsheet. Timestamp lyric sound why it feels significant. If official lyrics are available, buy them or copy them, keeping copyright in mind. Look for repeated motifs, POV, first-person confessional versus third-person, directionality, addresses, you, time/place specifics, named objects, red string, car, rain, and narrative jumps. Annotate possible symbolic meanings, but note alternatives, i.e., could mean X versus could mean Y. If you analyzed music videos earlier, list recurring visuals, cars, rain, red strings, actresses. Note how cinematography frames POV, e.g., car interior POV, is immersive and can suggest complicity. Key, major/minor, tempo, BPM, instrumentation, production choices, reverb, close mic on voice, harmonic progressions that add tension. Use Sonic Visualizer to detect repeated melodic cells or unusual spectral features. Compare the song to other tracks by the artist. Are the same symbols used before? Is there an evolution? Check release dates versus timeline of events, if relevant. Correlation is not causation but worth noting. Write down 3 alternate, non-incriminating interpretations for each suspicious detail. This prevents confirmation bias. Label findings as observations versus interpretations. Record your conclusion. Summarize what the song explicitly says, evidence, what it implies, interpretation, and how strong the link is, low/medium/high. Decide whether the evidence is an artistic motif or meaningful pattern. How to keep analysis private and avoid boosting him. Don't upload audio excerpts to any platform. If you publish your analysis, don't embed or link to the original music/video. That drives views. Instead, paraphrase lyrics rather than quoting large blocks. Use your own screenshots, if safe/legal, or symbolic images. If you must include a short lyric quote, keep it well below full text and label as commentary/critique. Quick template you can copy into a spreadsheet. Columns, track, timestamp, lyric audio cue, visual motif, if video, possible meaning, confidence, low, med, high, alternate interpretations/notes. Tools download links recommended. Audacity free, use for trimming, marking, spectral view. Sonic Visualizer free for deep waveform/spectrogram analysis. VLC flexible playback speed and jump keys. Do not download from pirated sites. That's illegal and risky. Buy the tracks, Bandcamp, iTunes, Amazon, etc., or purchase a lossless/MP3 from an official store that gives you an offline copy you can analyze and the artist gets paid. If you must avoid giving any money to the artist, use a library copy or another lawful offline source, but avoid public streaming or reposting excerpts. Keep your analysis private if you don't want to direct traffic. Don't upload the audio. Don't include full lyric blocks that are copyrighted when publishing. Short quotes are usually okay under fair use, but be careful.